Hey, it's Florin. Let's be honest, eating healthy can feel like a never-ending struggle. You start strong, meal prep, buy all the greens, and by midweek, you're back to old habits. It's not just you. Most of us find it hard. The problem isn't willpower or motivation. It's that we're missing the right system. Motivation is just a feeling, and feelings fade. What you need is a new approach, one that actually works for real life. Today, I'll share practical science-backed strategies to help you build habits that last. No restrictive diets, no lectures, just real tools for real change. Ready to break the cycle? Let's get started. Let's get real. Motivation is unreliable. We wait for it, blame ourselves when it's gone, and wonder why we can't stick to healthy habits. But motivation is just an emotion, not a strategy. The real secret? Systems and habits. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't need motivation, it's just what you do. That's the power of habit. Your brain loves shortcuts, so when you repeat an action, it becomes automatic. Stop waiting for motivation and start building tiny, repeatable actions. Use the 5-second rule. When you think of a healthy choice, act on it within 5 seconds. Don't overthink, just do. You're not waiting for motivation anymore. You're creating momentum through action. Next, I'll show you how to lay the first ridiculously small brick for your new habits. When we think about making changes in our lives, we often imagine grand gestures or dramatic overhauls. But the truth is, the most powerful transformations start with the tiniest of steps. Forget big changes. Start ridiculously small. It might sound counterintuitive, but the smaller the action, the more likely you are to actually do it. And keep doing it. The hardest part is just getting started, especially when a goal feels overwhelming or out of reach. That's why your first step should be so easy, so laughably simple that you can't possibly say no. If you want to exercise, just put on your shoes. If you want to eat healthier, just add one extra veggie to your meal. The key is to lower the barrier to entry until it feels almost effortless. For example, add just one spinach leaf to your sandwich. Not a whole salad, not a complicated recipe, just a single leaf. It might seem insignificant, but it's a powerful signal to your brain that you're taking action. Or before you reach for your morning coffee, drink 1 glass of water. It's a tiny shift, but it sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. These micro actions are easy to repeat, and that's what makes them so effective. Or maybe you simply put a baby carrot on your dinner plate. You don't even have to eat it at first, just get used to seeing it there. Over time, these small actions become part of your routine, almost automatic. Remember, the goal isn't the spinach leaf, the glass of water, or the baby carrot. The real goal is to build the habit itself. You're training your brain to expect and accept these healthy actions as a normal part of your day. Consistency, not intensity, is what rewires your brain. When you repeat a small action every day, you create a new neural pathway. Over time, these pathways become stronger, and the action becomes second nature. Once that tiny habit feels normal, when it's no longer a struggle, you can add another small step. Maybe you add a second spinach leaf, or drink a second glass of water. Each new action builds on the last, creating a chain of positive behaviors. With every small win, you're building confidence and momentum. Each time you follow through, you prove to yourself that you can change. These victories, no matter how tiny, add up over time. Don't try to leap to the top of the ladder all at once. That's a recipe for frustration and burnout. Instead, climb the ladder one rung at a time. Each step is manageable, and before you know it, you've made real progress. These micro actions create a ripple effect. One small change leads to another, and soon bigger changes feel easier and more natural. The impact of your tiny habits spreads into other areas of your life, often in ways you never expected. Focus on your starting ritual. Make it so easy, so obvious that you can't fail. Set out a glass of water the night before, or write your tiny goal on a sticky note. These cues help you remember and follow through, even on busy days. So what's one ridiculously small, healthy action you can take today? Maybe it's standing up and stretching for 30 seconds, or swapping one sugary snack for a piece of fruit. The action doesn't have to be impressive. It just has to be doable. Do it, celebrate it, and give yourself credit. Mark it on your checklist, smile, or give yourself a mental high five. These moments of celebration reinforce the habit and make you want to keep going. This is how real, lasting change begins. Not with a giant leap, but with a series of ridiculously small steps that grow into something extraordinary over time. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. When it comes to making healthy choices, most people think it's all about willpower. But the truth is, your environment shapes your decisions far more than sheer determination ever could. The spaces you spend time in, your kitchen, your office, even your car, are quietly influencing your habits every single day, often without you even realizing it. Willpower is like a battery. It drains as the day goes on. After a long day, it's no wonder you reach for the easiest option, even if it's not the healthiest. But what if your surroundings made the healthy choice the path of least resistance? By designing your environment thoughtfully, you can make good decisions almost automatic, even when your willpower is running low. Start by making the healthy option the easy option. Place a vibrant bowl of fruit right on your kitchen counter where you'll see it every time you walk by. When healthy foods are visible and within reach, you're far more likely to grab them instead of something less nutritious. Prep vegetables and store them at eye level in your fridge. When you open the door, the first thing you see should be ready to eat: colorful veggies. This simple tweak can make a huge difference in what you choose to snack on, especially when you're hungry and in a hurry. On the flip side, make unhealthy options harder to access. Hide the cookie jar on a high shelf, or stash junk food in the back of the pantry, out of sight and out of mind. The more effort it takes to reach for these foods, the less likely you are to eat them impulsively. Add friction to unhealthy choices. Store snacks in hard-to-reach places or in opaque containers. Even small obstacles can be enough to make you pause and reconsider, giving your better judgment a chance to kick in. Visual cues are powerful reminders. Keep a large water bottle on your desk or workspace so you remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. When healthy habits are visible, they're easier to stick to. Place healthy snacks like nuts or fruit in clear containers on your counter or table. When you see them often, you're more likely to reach for them instead of less healthy alternatives. Your social environment matters just as much as your physical one. Suggest active outings or healthy meals when making plans with friends. Surrounding yourself with people who support your goals can make healthy living feel natural and enjoyable. Redesign your spaces just once, and you'll set yourself up for dozens of good choices every day without having to think about it. A well-organized kitchen or pantry can make healthy eating feel effortless. Take a walk through your home and ask yourself, how can I make the healthy choice obvious and convenient? Look for small changes that can have a big impact, like rearranging your fridge or clearing clutter from your counters. By setting up your environment for success, you remove decision fatigue. Instead of relying on willpower for every choice, you create a system that nudges you toward better habits day after day. You're not just hoping you'll make the right choice, you're making it the default. When healthy options are easy and obvious, you naturally gravitate toward them, even on your busiest days. Think of yourself as the architect of your surroundings. Every small change you make to your environment is like laying a brick in the foundation of your healthy lifestyle. Smart design always beats self-control. When your environment is set up for success, you don't have to fight temptation. You simply follow the path you've created. So take a few minutes to set yourself up to win every single day. Your future self will thank you for making healthy choices feel easy, natural, and automatic. Stop eating for the scale. Start eating for energy. Food isn't the enemy, it's fuel for your life. Pay attention to how food makes you feel, not just how it makes you look. Notice the difference between a heavy, greasy meal and a fresh, balanced one. Your body sends signals. Listen to them. Don't label foods as good or bad. Be a detective and gather your own data. When you focus on energy and mood, healthy choices become natural. You're not depriving yourself. You're choosing to feel your best. This shift puts you in control, making choices based on how you want to feel. Trust your body's feedback. Let feeling amazing be your guide. If you're looking for a way to make real, lasting changes to your eating habits, here's a tool that can help you shift your mindset for good: a feeling journal. This isn't just another food log or a strict diet tracker. It's a simple, powerful way to tune into your body and understand what truly works for you. Instead of obsessing over calories or macros, try something different. Track how you feel after each meal. Let go of the numbers and focus on your experience. This approach is about building awareness, not restriction. After every meal or snack, take a moment to jot down what you ate. Then rate your energy level from 1 to 10 and describe your mood in just a word or two. Maybe you felt energized, sluggish, content, or anxious. The key is to be honest and consistent, even if your meal wasn't perfect. As you fill out your journal, you'll quickly start to notice patterns emerging. You might see that certain foods leave you feeling light and focused, while others make you tired or irritable. These insights are unique to you. They're your body's way of giving you feedback. This isn't about tracking every bite or feeling guilty about your choices. It's about creating your own personal feedback loop, a way to learn from your experiences and make choices that support your well-being. Your feeling journal is a tool for self-discovery, not self-criticism. When you start to see the connection between what you eat and how you feel, making healthier choices becomes so much easier. You'll naturally gravitate toward foods that make you feel your best, because you have real, personal evidence right in front of you. Over time, your journal becomes a record of your progress and a source of motivation. Each positive entry reinforces your healthy habits, giving you proof that your efforts are paying off. It's like having a personal coach cheering you on every single day. Unlike the number on a scale, which can fluctuate for so many reasons, your feeling journal gives you real, meaningful feedback. It's more motivating than any external measurement because it's based on your lived experience. Try this for just 1 week. Track your energy and mood after each meal and see what you discover. You might be surprised by how much you learn about yourself in such a short time. As you build this habit, you'll become the expert on your own body. You'll know what foods help you thrive and which ones hold you back. This knowledge is empowering. It puts you in control of your health journey. Over time, this simple practice can transform your relationship with food. Instead of seeing meals as a battle or a source of stress, you'll start to view food as a partner in your well-being, a source of nourishment and joy. Your feeling journal is more than just a notebook. It's your most powerful tool for mindful, lasting change. It's a daily reminder that you have the wisdom and ability to make choices that serve you. So give it a try. Start your feeling journal today and watch as your relationship with food and with yourself transforms in ways you never expected. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Use these tools, ditch the motivation myth, start small, design your environment, eat for energy, and track how you feel each day. These are your new operating system for a healthier, happier life. You have the power to start right now with your next choice. What's your biggest challenge with healthy eating? Share in the comments. We're in this together. If this helped you, share, and let me know what topics you want next. Subscribe for more practical strategies. Thanks for being here. I'm Florin, and I'll see you in the next video.